So hello everybody, let's look at this function and figure out the polynomial of it. So what we can see, it's a weird polynomial, something that you probably will dread to see, to be honest. But don't worry, we're going to work it out together. So when we zoom it in, we see that there is a 0 at -3 and a 0 at -2. So let's write that down. So we get, I'll color code this one. I'll put this one to yellow. So x is equal to -3. Meanwhile, x is equal to -2. So keep in mind, do you notice something about each of them? Each of the zeros, what's the difference? Well, what you see at x equals -3, it's a touch and bounce. Because it doesn't cross it, it just bounces away. And then meanwhile, when we get to x equals -2, what happens? Well, what we get is that it crosses. So this should be a key point factor. So what's the next step that we have to do? Well, the next step we're going to have to do is move it to the left. Move the zeros and make them into equal to 0. You'll see what I mean in a moment, but we're going to move everything to the left. So x plus 3, that 3 looks like something that I don't know. We moved it to the left, so x plus 3 is equal to 0. And then we're going to work on the other one. So x equals -2, we're going to move to the left, so x plus 2 is equal to 0. That looks like a 6. There we go. Now what's the next part? Well, the touch and bounce. We can see that once it touches and bounces, it has a multiplicity of 2. So x plus 3 with a multiplicity of 2, because it's a touch and bounce. So I'll put in parentheses, I'll put 2. So that is our first part of our polynomial that we can solve. Now what about the one that crosses? What will happen? Well, it crosses, so nothing magical happens, so it's just a regular x plus 2. Well, it does have a degree of 1, so I'll put that there, but not the most important thing, because you can see that it already has a degree of 1. But I'll just put it up here. It crosses, and it has a degree of 1. So now what will happen then? What do we have to do? Well, what we're going to have to do is now multiply, like normal. So what we're going to do now, we're going to do first x plus 3 squared. And what you should know is that x plus 3 squared is basically x plus 3 times x plus 3. And we're just going to multiply these together using whatever method you prefer. So what we get is x squared plus 6x plus 9. Now let's put that in parentheses. And now we're going to move this one, we're going to bring this one down, multiply by x plus 2. And you can FOIL again if you like, or use whatever method you like. And what we should get is x cubed plus 8x squared plus 21x plus 18. And we're done. And I hope this helped. And anyways, I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.